Well, first of all, let's say that when you speak in tongues, it is proof that you have the baptism of the Holy Spirit and proof that you have salvation. It does not make you saved. It does not make you baptized in the Holy Spirit. It's the proof that you have. And so it's very important that you have that proof. Secondly, there's no speaking in tongues in the Old Testament. So it is something that makes sure that you know that that person is a disciple of Jesus. Third thing about speaking in tongues is if you meet somebody who's speaking in tongues, you know they're saved. And just because somebody comes to you and says, I'm born again, well, you don't know. Anybody can get baptized in water. But when somebody speaks in tongues, you know God has approved of them. So speaking in tongues is a sign to the other believers that, hey, this person is a real believer. And of course, in your own life, speaking in tongues is very important because it allows your spirit to communicate with God without your mind getting in the way. And the mind can be a real problem when you pray. Speaking in tongues in the church, there are two different ministries. There's the unknown tongue singular, which must never be interpreted. But Paul says if you speak in tongues, plural, it must be interpreted. But it's been a long time since I've heard tongues in the church. But if that does happen, it must be interpreted in the church. But your individual prayer language is never interpreted.